So in the next few lectures we will going to create a wonderful logo animation for Android using only Adobe Photoshop, and let's see the final project. So your final project will look something like this, and all of this will be done in Adobe Photoshop. So let's go ahead and open Adobe Photoshop. Create a new project, go to File, then New. Then set the document type to film and video from here, and the size to HDTV 720 Blu-ray, which will give you this width and height, then press OK. So this is the size of the video. And in order to create animation in Adobe Photoshop, you will need timeline. So go to Window there and check timeline. Okay, so this is our timeline, and there is two options here: frame animation and video timeline. Choose create video timeline. First of all, let's bring our logo. So go ahead to the folder that I gave to you, which is this one here, Android logo. Open it and you will find Android logo here, and it's downloaded from Google Image, of course. Okay, now you can press Ctrl minus in order to zoom out so you can resize it. Then press Ctrl and Alt, and let's give it a size like this. Okay, something like this will be fine. Try to center it, then just save changes. Press Ctrl 0 to get back to the full screen, and let's cut this logo into pieces and different layers so we can animate them separately. So first of all, let's zoom in the timeline until you see the 10 frames. And as you can see, 10 frames is, by the way, less than 1 second. So select Android logo and choose the rectangular selection tool, and let's select his head. Okay, so zoom in, press Ctrl plus to zoom in, hold space in order to move around, and let's select his head. So simple is that, and be sure to don't select anything from his body, just his head. Then right click at the selection and choose layer via copy, or you can simply press Ctrl G in your keyboard. Okay, and you can hide the Android logo to see that we have the head there. Okay, so call this one head. Okay, then again get back to the Android logo and let's select his hand, and we will need only one hand. After selecting it, press Ctrl G and call this one hand, and we will not cut the second hand because we will do the animation for the one of his hands, and then just duplicate that and flip it horizontally to have the second hand animated. Okay, and you will see that in the next lecture. Then again select Android logo and let's select his body, which is this area here. So select this area here, this will be fine. Then press Ctrl G and this will be the body. Okay, again go to Android logo and select his legs. So you can press Ctrl plus to zoom in more, and you can see I selected some of the body by mistake, so make sure you select just the legs like that. Then just press Ctrl G. Now let's cut the last part, which is the Android word. Again select the original layer, and here is the word Android. Select it and press Ctrl G to duplicate it. Call this one Android, and of course this one is the legs, so call it legs. Okay, finally delete the original logo. Okay, we have all the parts except the left hand, which we will create later. Now you can check the parts. If you did a mistake, you can erase it. Okay, so for me, I did a mistake there. I select some of the body when I selected the legs. If you did the same thing, all what you need to do is to use erase tool to delete it. Okay, that will be enough. And let's check out the body. Okay, fantastic. If there is something here about hand about legs, just delete it. Okay, and by doing that we finish the first lecture. In the next lecture we will start animating the logo. So see you there. Thank you very much.